Amber Rudd, the Home Secretary and Hastings and Rye MP, was in Hastings this Friday to promote and support the National Citizenship Service Scheme, or NCS, taking place in the area. National Citizen Service is a 2 to 4 week programme for 15 to 17-year-olds that takes place during school holidays. It aims to teach young people life skills, team participation skills, outdoor pursuits, as well as improving their confidence. The Home Secretary talked to graduates of the scheme at the Hastings Centre on the Ridge, giving a motivational speech afterwards, before giving an exclusive interview to the news.co.
And if any of you want to become a Member of Parliament, get in touch with me and I'll give you some further ideas how to do that. But if you are thinking about it, participating in this way, showing that you care about your community, volunteering in that way, is a really good part of showing in your CV that you're the sort of person that can represent other people. What's been the nicest thing about it?
For me, meeting new people.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
It's really,
See
there's
that.
so many different types of people that you would never meet, and it's just really nice to come together. It kind of changes your opinion on, like, it changed my opinion on myself. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to do most of the things that I've done, like at PGL, jumping off of massive zip wires, and then just having loads of people, watching them on the ground saying you can do it, it gives you a lot of self-confidence as well. It's really nice. Yeah.
Well, I actually heard about it through some friends who did it last year, actually the year above me. And then we had some people come
Our
into
school and promote it. They were really enthusiastic about it. So they gave us sheets to sign in on the day. And then we had our first induction with all, because there's 4 waves. And so all the 4 waves had their first induction in June. So that was the main first day when we discovered what it was all going to be about.
The first week we went to Osmington Bay, and that was a PGL site. So
Where's that?
In
Dorset. So we stayed sort of like, there was 4 people in a room in bunk beds, and we did a lot, like activities like team building activities, and like really got to be able to trust each other. And then the second week we went to Sussex University, and you basically learn about taxes and finance and CVs, sort of stuff you wouldn't learn unless you went on NCS. And we stayed in our own rooms as well, so that was quite like university living. We don't learn that during school because it's like you have to learn like the basic subjects like maths and English, but you don't actually learn the sort of skills you need for like life after school if you don't want to go to university. So by doing that, I think it really definitely helped us.
It definitely helped us. It showed us 3 different routes. One going to uni, one having an apprenticeship, and the other one was go straight into employment.
Like the pathway for like our future jobs. So they asked us originally sort of like, what do we want to do? So obviously we all answered, and by doing that we then found out sort of like the salary, what you'd be able to spend stuff on each month, and sort of like how you'd be able to get there. So whether that's GCSE grades, A-level grades, sort of like work, employment, stuff like that. So I think it's really sort of helped you learn how to sort of like meet new people as well, and be able to like trust them, like, and just kind of like have a good time as well, and kind of like take every opportunity as it's given to you, so like not sort of shy away from it.
What I've seen here is a lot of young people who weren't looking at their phones, who were completely absorbed in their projects, enjoying themselves, planning, thinking, getting ready for social action projects. It's just been a hugely positive experience seeing what they're doing and seeing their enthusiasm. Today, we've seen a great demonstration of young people really getting away from that reputation that some people think they have, and demonstrating how constructive they can be, fantastic members of their community. They've been raising actually quite large sums of money to help local charities. There was one particularly that went down to the charity first, that you probably heard me say it, talked to them about what they needed, then raised the money, then got it to them. I mean, really huge generosity of spirit as well as high achievement. Hastings is a fantastic town with a lot to offer and a great tourism centre as well as a great place to live and work. So I think it's the sort of event, this sort of NCS 4-week programme that all young people can benefit from, and it's just been a great pleasure to see so many from Hastings particularly enjoying themselves today. I really enjoyed talking to the young people. I really enjoyed hearing their enthusiasm. You know, they don't always get a good rap, young people, but today made one think how fantastic they are. Young people with great commitment and generosity, wanting to help other people in their community if they're given the structure to do it, which NCS clearly does.
The scheme is government-backed, so it costs no more than £50 to take part. For more information on NCS, visit ncsyes.co.uk.